This is my first 500-second run in Devil Daggers. This is a run where Leviathan is still left up at the end. Before we get too deep into the run, I want to give a huge shout out to the Friday Night Frags crew. The homies in the Discord every night, chilling out with me, playing games, just being a group of friends. I want to thank Eli, Bool, aka Bool. I want to thank Jem. I want to thank my Danish compatriot Fox. I want to thank Izzy. Another really awesome, nice gentleman. I want to thank Maisie Saxboy. I'm sorry, bro, I don't know your name. There's also another gentleman that plays Valorant with Johnny. His name is John. Even though you only hopped in the server like 2 times, shout outs to you, bro. Hope you're doing well. And probably last but most certainly not least, I want to thank the guy that really pushed me this hard or this far, Johnny. I showed him this game and it just clicked with him. He really resonated, which was kind of beautiful, and we just kind of started racing each other, and we started chasing the same goal of 500, and we did a lot of experimentation. We watched some Vinter videos. We watched Stop's world record, or current world record right now. But really, most importantly, we just played the game a lot. And it was nice having company, because this game's something else, man. Yeah, this game's beautiful. Spider's coming up here. This is probably the first wall that I ran up on. I found it incredibly frustrating to deal with all these mobs coming at you, because you'll see that spiders spawn immediately, basically. They don't really give you much time after that third spawn set, which really ups the tempo if you are not ready for it. But obviously that just comes with time and practice and just playing the game, you know, just learning how the game operates, learning some of the walls. This is kind of another section that is a little challenging, but I feel like 190 is the first big kind of hurdle that you have to cross, because once you get 190 down, learning to deal with this feels a little bit easier. There are ways that you can do it without using homing, but if you decide to use homing, it's honestly perfectly fine. I really messed this up, and I'm so glad that this is in my 500-second run. I really am, because I am awful at recovering. And here I am forced to recover. And not only do I recover, but I really step it the fuck up. Yeah, getting level 4 hands still feels amazing. It still feels amazing every single time. That's the most aggressive scrape I've ever done. That's some aggro shit. Like, that is kind of crazy, and the fact that I get it in this round is also a miracle. I think this, you know, looking back at this, a lot of things went right. A lot of things went right. I think one frustrating aspect of this game is the RNG, though. I think the randomized spawns are a double-edged sword. I'm sorry, spawn locations. They're a double-edged sword because on one hand, that's what makes this game so infinitely replayable. Is the fact that the timings are consistent, but the spawns are random. As a consequence, however, there are times where you feel like you just get fucked, and the game just doesn't want you to play the game anymore. Which, I don't know, is maybe a personal issue, but I do find it to be kind of frustrating at times. Really happy that I took down that couch spawner there. Just not having to deal with a freaking beckoned couch is, like, honestly a miracle in and of itself, and it's probably what enabled me to have such control at 4:15. Do some homing there. So at this moment, my PB is about to be broken, and I'm aware that I'm in a pretty decent spot right now. Fortunately, I don't have this recorded live, but this is where I break my PB. And because there's just no farm on the map, I know that I have a really good run going. Double Giga, fucking light work. And it's at this point that I look up at the clock at 480, and I make this incredibly aggressive cut after killing the couch, but it works out. And I know I'm at 90, and logically I probably should die there, but I turn around and I stream him just in time, and I commit.